Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Wednesday, December 9th, 2015. The tarot card for today is the Moon. Now, in light of recent events and recent days and, in your own life, things that you've had going on, you know, try to be really clear because sometimes there's a bit of an illusion. Don't fool yourself as to what you think is going on. Be realistic and don't let your insecurities get the better of you. Many of you just can't seem to see your way forward because you keep focusing backward. All right? You really need to release those fears in order to move forward because it's, for some of you, I know it's giving you a great deal of anxiety. And you have to stop and look at all of the positive things that have happened for you and stop dwelling on the negative. I feel like this is going to be a week where I'm going to keep talking about the positive and the negative. You are what you project. You are how you feel. And you really need to look for that every day. If you feel insecure about something, just kind of let that part go for a little bit, all right? And like I said, releasing fear is really, truly important because you're in a position now to manifest things, all right? When you have the Moon card, it does help you manifest what you need in your life. And, you have a new moon coming up this week as well, all right? It's a new moon in Sagittarius, and that will be on the 11th. So keep this in mind. Start working toward that. What is it that you want to do? What do you really want to propel forward when that day comes? Okay? Keep that in mind because it's only a couple days away, and it's very important that you have some sort of a plan formulated. Very soon, by the end of the month, when we reach Christmas on the 25th, okay, there will no longer be any retrograde planets. You know how rare that is? This hardly ever happens. It doesn't happen very often. So make as much out of the positive energies that you can get. You have to know when to work with them and when to just leave things be. And it's so much easier to get along in the universe, all right? So, manifesting. Pay attention to what's positive around you and keep working at it. Keep working at it every day. You are on the verge of something. I almost think that, by February, you're really going to realize where it's all headed. I don't think so right now. That's when you're going to really be able to leap forward. February, March, April, May. June is just like, look where I have arrived. All right? I know these are a card of the day series, but I feel the need to talk about these other things because some of you become a little too stuck in the muck with those fears and don't have the ability to have faith in the universe and go forward. But, having faith in the universe is not the same as expecting the universe to hand you what you want. All right? You and you alone must figure out what to do and go out and work for it. Okay? Whether that is real work at a job or real work on your life. No one else is going to do it for you. Stop asking why someone else hasn't made a move to help you. It's not their job, okay? It's not their life. It's not their path. So the Moon card here today is here to illuminate this for you and ask you to let those fears go and be ready to move forward because the time is coming. I want to thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you here tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.